look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. That one a little long. Got a piece of it. Outside for Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. On the take. Now here's Conley. Offline with a 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Doncic outside. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. On offense, here's Utah. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Pass to Mitchell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Doncic outside. That shot missing. And Utah the other way now. Conley with the ball, guarded by Doncic. Conley passes to Mitchell. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Double team on Mitchell. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage. And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Mitchell double teamed. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now Gobert. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. Not going to miss that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Dinwiddie, and it's Mitchell penetrating. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Fires from the wing, and the shot's good. Mitchell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Conley against Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Dinwiddie. Up and over Conley. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And the Jazz with possession. 3-pointer O'Neal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
From deep, here's Doncic. Utah with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And that one's good from Conley.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Powell, left side. Here's Bullock. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Conley against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Unable to get that one. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the three. Fires in the triple.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Pass to Bogdanovic. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
You know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Down low. Another shot. And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 5.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Now here's Gobert. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Takes the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Goes back up. Gets another look. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Here's Bullock. Checked by Mitchell. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Doncic. Takes a 3. Another miss by Doncic.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
From the inbound. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. It's Bullock on the wing. Pass to Dinwiddie. Doncic with it. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. And Doncic hammers it home.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Conley. Inside. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovic. He buries it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Back to Doncic. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Dallas has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Green for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Dallas lead.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Conley. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Conley. He takes it in. Here's Gobert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Outside for Green. Back to Hardaway. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Daniel House out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Mavericks leading. Hardaway finds Green. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Outside Brunson. Over Gobert. Second chance shot. Green for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. House misses.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Brunson passes to Hardaway. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Hardaway.
Jazz foul. Daniel House. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Green, the pass to Brunson. The jump hook, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work was paid off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got 4 rebounds in the game and 2 national titles in Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA player.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. From 6 feet away, he got a piece of it. Back to Hardaway. Fires for 3. That shot off. And Utah the other way now. Pass to Clarkson. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's the break. Jumps up. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And that one's good. House. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Marjanovic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Beyond the arc. House misses. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Pascal touched it last. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Bertans. Pass to Green. Down low. And the power dunk by Bertans. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Outside Pascal. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Pascal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Doncic outside. From deep. No good that time. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Jazz out in front. Up. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Bogdanovich has checked in for Pascal. O'Neal comes in for House. Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson, and Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Bullock. Rebounded by the Jazz.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Here's the three. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Mitchell with the ball. Three-pointer. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
From downtown, nice shot by Finney-Smith.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Finney-Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Conley against Doncic. Now here's Gobert. Not a lot of room. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 3.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Dinwiddie. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Dinwiddie outside. Doncic against Conley. Doncic right side. Back to Dinwiddie. The 3. And he stays with it. Doncic on the wing. And it's in. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Conley finds Mitchell. Now Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Baseline try. No good. A bit long that time. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg.
at power forward.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
And when he's knocking down the triple, back it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Here's Ayton. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And stolen by Booker. Out to the wing. Ayton wide open. Off target from three-point range. Here's Dallas. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Out to Hardaway. Down low from 13. And it's Doncic missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
They get it back. Booker the pass to Ayton. Paul dishes to Ayton. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Paul. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Ayton. Here's Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Bullock with it, defended by Paul. With the shot. And it's Bullock missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Bridges against Doncic. Bridges kicks to Booker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Driving the lane. And it's Bullock missing. Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Paul. 1:43 left to play in the first. For 3, Booker. That one, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now, here's Doncic. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Back to Doncic. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No good from Booker.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Hardaway, no good. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Ball finds Ayton. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
For three, Booker.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Bullock passes to Hardaway. Passes it to Doncic. From deep three-point range. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Booker. With the second effort. And another shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 6.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
And a closely contested grit and grind.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Takes a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, Booker. Ayton inside. Guarded by Powell. Booker in the post. Back to Ayton. Booker up top. Bridges outside. Fires for three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the three ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
And here is Doncic after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 10 points.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 6 to the paint. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Doncic against Bridges. Doncic dishes to Powell. Doncic outside for 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Suns leading by 3. Greg, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like for this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Paul with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And then Johnson with the dunk.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Now Doncic on the pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Bridges.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Stolen by Bullock. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Hardaway. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Doncic. He's got 10. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Clock at 6. Dallas moving the ball around. From deep.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
And the dunk by Powell.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Paul. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Passes it to Booker. Puts up a 3. Here's Ayton. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ayton's got 8.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He finishes with 9 points. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Travis Berton's out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Green. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Mavericks trailing. There's the drive. And there's the foul on Jae Crowder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's Brunson. Good work defensively by Crowder. Well, Phoenix shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Payne kicks to Craig. Buries it from 3-point range. Craig's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. That shot misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Green. Bertans with the ball. Out guarded by Crowder. And we're just about 1.5 minutes into the third quarter of basketball. From deep. Brunson, no good. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Crowder. 3-pointers off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 5. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Dinwiddie kicks to Brunson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Brunson's got his first 3 points of the game.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Brunson.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. And now just a 2-point Suns lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Payne. The kick out to Crowder. Craig passes to Crowder. Stolen by Brunson. Green left side. Passes it to Bertens for the lead. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Payne gets a wide open look. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Dallas has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. And Green now, top of the key. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Shamet finds Crowder. Now here's Payne. Crowder a screen on Brunson. From past the arc. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist from Payne. Payne's got 3 assists tonight.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Bojanovic with a screen for Brunson. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks trail by 8. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Paul outside. Back to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. A shot by Paul, no good. The Mavericks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Now here's Bullock, defended by Paul. Doncic, no good. Suns leading by 8. Booker with no one around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Hardaway. From the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Booker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Suns lead by 7.
This Booker can score when it looks so difficult. What an impact on that end.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
All free throws good from Doncic. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Bounce pass from Paul. There's the pass to Ayton. Shoots over Powell. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Doncic against Paul. Shot from the low block. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul. And that's now 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Kicks it to Hardaway. Up top, Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Paul outside.
2 minutes.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Offline with his 3. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Finney Smith, a 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Hardaway, no good. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Phoenix has gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Booker outside. The 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 5. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Doncic against Bridges. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. The high post shot. Doncic, no good.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Bridges passes to Booker. 29 seconds left in the 4th. Johnson outside. Over in the corner, Paul fires the 3. Tries to keep it alive. And Phoenix with another turnover here. And the Mavericks with possession. It's a 5-point game. Bridges against Doncic. Lobbed up there for Powell. Doncic kicks to Powell. Trying to get something going. Missed. So the Suns win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now Denver's starting 5. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Doncic with the bucket. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Over Murray. Goes back up. And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Now here's Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Gordon with a steal. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Another 3 for Dallas. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. For 3, Hardaway. Doncic outside. Clock at 4 from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Now here's Hardaway. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Bullock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
The 15-footer. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside for Porter. The 3 ball. And another 3 for Denver.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. And Doncic hammers it home.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Bullock puts it in.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And here's Porter outside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Doncic outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up from deep. Barton, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Doncic outside. Tipped. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your average dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at center, locking down the middle. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, V.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Finney-Smith.
You see, I want more of this from Aaron Gordon. He's got the physical attributes to be an excellent defensive player. When you contest shots like that, that makes a difference.
Denver's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
From deep, here's Doncic. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Porter. Powell, a screen on Barton. Hardaway. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And the layup is good off the glass. Jokic has got his first basket.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Bullock. Back to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. And Doncic launches from deep. It doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 4-3. And here's Jokic. Now Murray. To the inside. Fades. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. Well, coaching styles vary around the league, Doris. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
For 3, Powell. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Spins. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Jokic finds Murray. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
On defense, the Mavericks. Trailing by 8. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. A shot to stop the throw. That one falls. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
20 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Bullock from outside the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here he goes. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so it's Denver closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What?
19.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
26.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Jalen Brunson. Davis Bertans is out there with Green. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Brunson against Morris. Brunson passes to Green. Picked by Bertans. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Launches it. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Tipped. Morris for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Brunson. And the layup is good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Morris passes to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Pass to Reed. Puts up a 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
First team foul.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And he drives in. Here's Reed. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Reed.
And the Nuggets lead by 8. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Oh, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
4 on the clock. Brunson on the drive. Got a hand on it.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
Here's Najee. Green covering. Pass Pass to Najee. It's good. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Brunson passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Brunson. Left side, Bertans. Rebounded by Cousins.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
2 minutes.
Pass to Najee. Here's Reed for three. The shot misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Brunson with it. Pass to Green. Can they get it? Rebounded by Cousins. There's the drive. Let's go with a three. The offensive rebound. Here's Reed. Morris passes to Cousins. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Brunson, here we go. Crafty move. The shot won't fall. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Over to the left wing. Now here's Cousins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 16. Here's Dinwiddie. Driving to the basket. Good work defensively by Cousins.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Dallas shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. On the court for the Nuggets, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Najee in at the power forward position.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Lets it go from deep, and the three-pointer goes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Now Doncic. The shot. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. This Maverick squad struggling. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Back to Morris. There's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Count that one, Reed. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Doncic. Oh, Morris with a steal. Pass to Reed. Back to Cousins. Morris with it. Clock at 6. Right wing. The three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And it's Hardaway on the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Morris outside.
Minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Reed. Launches a three. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Bullock on the wing. Down low. And it's Doncic missing. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Jokic passes to Murray. Tries the spin move. Back to Jokic. Pass to Porter. From 13, Jokic, no good. And for Dallas, they're shooting just around 32% from the field.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Michael Porter.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Jokic passes to Murray. Spins. And here's Porter. And here's Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And it's Jokic missing. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. I wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. Back to Gordon. Now here's Murray. Tries the spin move. Over Doncic. And here's Porter outside. Can't get it to drop. Here's Bullock. Misses the shot. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They have to feel good. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now, here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot over Conley. And it's Doncic missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
O'Neal kicks to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Powell pulls it in. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm. Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Hardaway passes to Powell. Back to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic looking it over. It's deflected. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with it. Hardaway picks him up. There's O'Neal with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
The 3 for Doncic. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Powell. Hardaway against Mitchell. And the dunk by Powell.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They now take the lead.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
He keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now, here's Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Hardaway. And it's Mitchell missing. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the inside. Finney Smith passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Jazz trail by 3. Here's O'Neal. And that one hits back iron.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And so Powell nails both of them. Jazz have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
Doncic against Conley. Powell, the pass to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Hardaway. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Powell. He doesn't hit that one. Outside, Bogdanovich. Doncic with the steal. And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a big...
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. And he drives in. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bogdanovich. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Driving inside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 5.
I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
Doncic passes to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around to the middle. Finney Smith.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Utah has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied. I love that about him, D.A. Thanks.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Doncic against Conley. Hardaway with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. 6 points for him.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Hardaway against Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. 3-pointer. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Hardaway. Stolen by Michael Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from O'Neal.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic against Conley. And the dunk by Powell.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
O'Neal from long range. And Utah, another three.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal from past the arc. Another miss by O'Neal.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Stolen by Bullock. Stolen by Michael Conley. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Green. Bogdanovich is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here's Alexander Walker. Brunson covering. The pass to Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And finished off by Bertans.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Whiteside, the pass to House. Now, here's Pascal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Mavericks leading by 6. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Brunson against Clarkson. Dinwiddie. And the 3 off target. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Utah. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Dinwiddie finds Brunson. Here's Bertans. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Whiteside. Inside. Here's Pascal. And he banks in the layup.
And you like this play because you think Whiteside's going to call his own number. Not so fast.
Pass to Brunson. Outside, Green launches a 3. Headshot off. And Utah the other way now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Alexander Walker passes to Pascal. To the paint. Inside shot. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Whiteside dishes to House. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mavericks leading by 4. Thompson with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Over in the corner, Bertans. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Clarkson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
With the drive. And no good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, G.A., Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
.143 left in the third. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Kicks it to Whiteside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
Clarkson against Brunson. .104 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Into the lane. It's deflected and a deep possession. That one touched the backboard first, and it's ruled a goaltend. Count it.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Alexander Walker. Dinwiddie covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. Average number in that regard.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. He kicks to Powell. He takes it in. Misses in close.
Mavericks foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
It's hard to intimidate Whiteside because he's usually the guy on the end doing the intimidating.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 13 points.
And the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Here he goes, Alexander Walker. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jazz trail by 3. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Tries again. Here's Conley. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Finney-Smith kicks to Hardaway. Down low. Powell the pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Mitchell. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. Right side, Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. O'Neal dishes to Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
against Doncic. The pass to Hardaway. Six on the shot clock. Powell with a screen on Mitchell. Hardaway goes in. And that one drops. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Conley against Doncic. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Mitchell, and Hardaway gets it to go. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Dallas.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Up it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 4 points at the basket for Mitchell.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Conley against Doncic. For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Right side, Conley. Gobert in the corner. Mitchell outside. Utah gets it back. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Inside. Doncic with the steal. Passes to Bullock. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic right side. Over Mitchell. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Here's Dallas. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Dishes it to Conley. Back to Mitchell. And Utah turns it over again. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Conley. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Mitchell outside. Conley for 3. Off on that one. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile one.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for... So Dallas will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position, filling out the middle.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now here's Paul. Spins. Here's Booker. Out to Bridges. The three is up. To the left wing. Clock at 4. Ayton finds Bridges. It's rebounded by Dallas. Oh, deflected. Here's Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Here's Paul. A little mid-range shot is up. Count the basket.
So dangerous in these sets. Paul is a maestro in running the pick and roll to perfection.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Hardaway from deep three-point range. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Bridges. Powell pulls it in. Booker, the pass to Paul. Gets the three to fall. Paul's got 5 now.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Now here's Doncic. Up top, Powell. They double him with Ayton. Powell finds Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bullock. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. To the middle. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hardaway. Doncic with it. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage. Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Here's Paul. The Mavs get their last shot to go. A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Ayton. The Mavericks pull it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. No good on the three for Phoenix. They've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Booker, the pass to Bridges. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Now Doncic fires the 3, knocks down the long J. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Booker. Inside. Here's Ayton. Offline from the high post.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Powell. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Finney Smith. The assist.
Here's Paul.
Luka
He's got
Doncic.
5. Pass to Ayton. Ayton, the screen on Hardaway. Here's Booker, just 4 to shoot. Here's Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your John Dancer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Bullock in at the 3. Doncic with it. He has 7. Drives to the hoop. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Bridges. Outside Paul. Bridges misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Suns leading. Here's Booker. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Booker's got 7. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now,
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Bridges passes to Paul. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Picked it out of midair. Paul against Powell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Paul.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Bridges finds Booker to the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith from deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. He's got 7.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's Phoenix with another.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Doncic against Bridges. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bullock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Dallas. Reggie Bullock at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Doncic against Paul. And no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Inside, Ayton. He's off on the layup. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Doncic. Shakes him. Good as the jump shot falls. Doncic has got 9.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Ayton passes to Johnson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Doncic knocks it away.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Hardaway into the lane. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Tries again. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Paul. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. 10 points for him.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Doncic outside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Suns ahead. They lead by 4. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Jake Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's McGee in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Green for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Crowder. And here's McGee. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Mavericks shooting 40% from the field in this one. Back to Brunson. About a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Excellent D there from Payne. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. That one goes. Count it. Brunson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Right side, Craig. Phoenix no good that time either. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. For the lead. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Tries the spin move. Craig attacking. Scores off the spin. And the Suns lead by 4.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Brunson. Dinwiddie left side. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. McGee passes to Crowder. Right side, Craig. It's Shamet on the wing. Brunson defending from the high post. That one a little long.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Payne against Brunson. Payne pass to Crowder. Gets stolen by Bertans. To the wing on the left. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Dinwiddie's got his first 3 points of the game. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Payne pass to Crowder. It's McGee, high post. Marjanovic on him. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
The Mavericks leading. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Outside Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. Yes! And the foul! And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Timeout called. The Suns.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Brunson against Payne. To end the run. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his pass to the hoop if he took it inside.
And here's Brunson. He's got 5. Outside Bertans. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point field goal.
Bertans has got 6 in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Payne, the pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. And the layup falls.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Pass to Marjanovic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Here's Brunson. Over Payne. Top of the key jumper, no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Mavericks on top, leading.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Dallas shooting the ball at 43% from the field. On the court right now for Dallas. We've got Green, Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. To the middle. Bridges, left side. 4 on the clock. To take the lead. And it's good on the layup. And the Suns lead by 1.
cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Finney Smith. That three's off the mark. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage to the inside. Bridges passes to Ayton. Out left to the wing. Paul finds Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Doncic into the lane. Misses from short range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Bridges against Doncic. Takes it inside. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
Doncic hits them both.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
Here's Bridges, and the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. Doncic against Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Outside, Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Johnson passes to Paul. Back to Johnson. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bullock. Doncic against Paul. Powell in the post. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's just a 2-point Suns lead.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy and his hops help him a lot inside.
Now Booker. The 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Here's Bullock. Pass to Powell. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. For 3, Bridges. Hardaway grabs the board. Stolen by Ayton. Lets it go from deep. And connects from downtown.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Powell sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Doncic against Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Aiden. And stolen by Hardaway. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, bangs home the three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here are the Suns now. Here's Bridges. Yes!
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun Dancer.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's the Suns.
Welcome. Maybe the best day of the GA. It's all yours.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now Murray, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Shot clock at 6. Releases.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
That one good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
That one from long range.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Doncic outside. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Powell, goes up with it again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Murray. To the wing right side. Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. The kick out to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target. He stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Pass to Finney Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Bullock in the corner. On the wing, Doncic. Drills the 3-pointer. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Jokic finds Murray. Gordon outside. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Gordon. 1:22 left here in the first quarter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The kick out to Porter. Back to Gordon. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Dallas.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Murray. after Luka Doncic's miss, and it's Jokic in the corner. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Murray outside. Fires the three.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And here is Murray. Barton outside. From deep. And another miss by Denver. Doncic outside. Going inside. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Michael Porter's out there with Green. Then it's Reed. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Green, the pass to Porter. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Reed against Hardaway. Doncic outside. For the three. That shot no good. And Denver the other way now. Green finds Porter. Down low. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Powell.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Jokic. Powell down low. Jokic defending. They set the pick. Finney Smith passes to Bullock. Basket good. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. They get it, and Jokic throws it down.
There's a different power in the way that Jokic is able to drive the basketball. A lot of defense is not able to stop it.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 9, and a wide-open look for Porter. Good on the triple. Porter's got 6.
And Will Barton, always going full speed, that time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
1:51 left here in the second. Doncic outside. Kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Now here's Gordon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Porter. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Doncic outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we move to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Doncic outside. 32 seconds left now here in the second. From the line, and it's Denver with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Murray. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away.
21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the floor for Dallas, Travis Bertans out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Brunson the pass to Bertans. And the layup's good off the glass. Bertans got his first basket of the night.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Morris against Dinwiddie. In the corner, Reed with it. Now Cousins. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Najee, good. Najee's got himself going there. His first points of the game with the deep ball.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Dinwiddie kicks to Marjanovic. Now the pass to Brunson. A 15-footer. And the shot is long. The Nuggets trail by 5. To the paint. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. And that one, good.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count that bucket.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Latrey. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. After Najee. In the corner, Reed with it. This is to Cousins. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here is Morris. High post Cousins. Marjanovic on him. Spins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Cousins loves when he has times to show his creative side. That time cutting the D apart like a surgeon.
This is a DeBertis. Pass to Dinwiddie. A 3-ball. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. The Nuggets trail by 3. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
They grab their own miss. Haji out to Morris for the tie. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertens. Back to Dinwiddie. Bertans with the ball. And there's the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And so Bertans nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now, here is Morris for the lead. Bertans grabs the board. Here's Brunson. Right side, Green. Over Reed. That one off the back iron and out. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris passes to Cousins. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the middle. Cousins dishes to Morris. And the pass to Najee. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Najee's got 5 points now this quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Now Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. Brunson scanning the floor. Goes back up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. A 2-point game. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's Doncic. Top of the key jumper, no good. Barton against Hardaway. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Not wanting to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Doncic against Murray. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Doncic against Murray. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Barton finds Gordon. To take the lead. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Drives to the hoop. Off on the layup. Denver in the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Jokic inside. Powell on it. The kick out to Porter. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 7 rebounds in the game. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Doncic. There's the pick. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Driving to the basket.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half. If they want to somehow win this game, the offense has gone stagnant. Not everything fell for them in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Doncic. Hardaway. The tip in on the offensive rebound. Hardaway has got his first bucket in this one.
Any coach likes it when the guard gets in there and stays active on the glass. Hardaway Jr. did it that time.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. On the wing, Porter.
2 minutes.
Back to Murray. Shot on the wing. Bullock with the rebound. The Mavericks are gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Dallas moving it around. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Martin with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Out to Doncic. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Bullock. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From outside, Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hardaway with a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Barton to the left wing. Murray kicks to Barton. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Trifecta!
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's the pass to Porter. The kick out to Barton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the Mavericks with it. Bullock passes to Doncic. Back to Bullock to take the lead. Count it!
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
go.